Absolutely. I will give a complete summary of the case. Always me. Understood. Is this what normally happens in court? Comic book. Okay. That makes sense to me. Monokuma, present me the panels of truth. Everybody watch me. I'm going to draw a comic or possibly complete a jigsaw. I'm not really sure. Okay. So, Leon looks a bit different here. He comes in. She's ready for the kill. Wait, how do I read this? I thought you read Japanese things right to left. But I read left to right, and then we turn the page to the left? Oh, this is even stranger. Okay. In he comes. He grabs his hand out. I don't know why. That's a bit weird. Wait. Is this the first scene? Okay, I have a genuine question here, because I don't know. Is this Japanese? Because I know Japanese reads right to left. So, is this picture the first picture? Or am I supposed to read it Western, left to right? Does this come after these events or before? Because if it's before, it's this. If it's after, it's probably this. Or... I assume it's Japanese and we read right to left, which is very confusing for anyone who hasn't read anything in Japanese before. But if you've ever seen... How do I go to this page? If you've ever seen a Japanese comic, they read this way. It's quite odd. So this is page... I can't... I think we're reading right to left, aren't we? Okay, this boggles my mind. So just a little bit of Ortega story here. Let me just pause the timer. What's the point in having a timer if I can pause to think? A little Ortega backstory for you. First time I encountered this, I was in school. I was in secondary school, and in the library there was one book. I think it was a book. It wasn't a comic. There was one book, and it was Japanese. It was full-on Japanese, and it was written right to left. And there was a sort of a thing with my class. We would show each other the book, and we'd all look at it and go, you know, it had nice fancy pictures on it, you know, sort of typical Japanese anime-style pictures, and we were going, oh, it's, you know, interesting, but none of us could make head nor tails of it, because it was written in English, but you read it right to left, and none of us knew. So we opened page 1, and it was the ending, and we were like, what the hell is going on? And it became an item of intrigue within the school. Someone really understood. So there you go, a little fact. Right. Came to the door. In we come. She's ready with the knife. He goes, I'ma grab you. Don't know why he did that. She said, I'ma stab you. He said, whoa. What have we got here? Then he said... That's her dropping it, right? I'll fill that in later. I'm not too sure of the actual order of things here. So... he swings, he breaks her wrist, she drops the knife. Is this the knife falling to the floor? We've got anything else here that represents broken wrists? I don't think so. Let's just do the ones we know for 100% for sure first, shall we? What is this? We're in the bathroom. We're hiding. We look scared. Our mouths drop in a bit. And he's... Wait, he's got in. He's got in. Okay, so... I mean, maybe he's trying to get the door open, but it looks like he's actually forced his way in there. So that also feels wrong. Okay, we die in on the floor. We write ourselves a secret message, and then we look shocked. And he smiles. Then we did. He leaves. Oh, maybe that symbol was shutting the door. No, wait, the door wasn't shut. So then what did he do? He got the lint roller. Yes, he found the lint roller and started cleaning like a madman, as you do. Goes to the incinerator. First thing you do at the incinerator is you go, huzzah, I have a crystal ball. Winds up the pitch, turns it into a frisbee. Not sure why it went sideways. Throws it. Power on. Fantastic. Incinerator lights up, ties the ball. Tosses the shirt. Nailed it. But he didn't nail it as well as he thought. I kind of like this comic book way of telling the story, actually. It's pretty sweet. Alright. So what have we got left? Firstly, how many things do we have left? This is obviously a red herring, so we're not going to use all of this. There are 3 left. And I've got 5? Or 6, maybe? Okay. So this never happened because the panel's drawn where it turns on. And this never happened because he never used a screwdriver to get in. So those 2 are fake. That gives me 4 to pick for 3 slots. So let's start here. So she attacks him. He notices the sword behind him, I think, here. Yes. So he dodges. He's backed into a corner. She's got the knife. He goes, huh? Sword? She comes in for the lunge, and he goes, have at you. He blocks it, and then he counterattacks. He smashes her in the hand. And then, I think this is up for debate. Either he smashes her and she drops the knife, and then he threatens her with the sword, so she runs. Or you could say she drops the knife. But isn't this image literally just this image again? So I'm going to assume it's not that. I assume it's this. Okay, let's do it.
What happened.
Here is exactly what happened.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
It's the title music. I like this title music, it's pretty good.
The killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
The killer also slammed the door. Disgraceful.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
She also badoomed her way in the corner.
She
Ksha?
attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
I think we're doing well.
Then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
I like the idea that I was just sleeping next door while all this was going on. I know it's soundproofed rooms, but still. Done.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Until he did.
Was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Okay, fine. Screw you then. He did not screwdrive. I thought he just yanked it off the door. No one used their screwdriver. I thought that was the point. Fine.
The killer is you! Finding herself cornered, the killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily. Sayaka knew about that because So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka.
And then she mysteriously wrote Leon on the wall. Don't question that. We'll prove it's Leon. With some weird baseball analogies, but ignore the fact that she wrote his name on the wall.
She wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Then he started cleaning frantically.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room.
Hang on, so he ran off to laundry to get a crystal ball first.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
That's all the proof I need.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Monokuma can't accuse us of being boring anymore. This is a pretty elaborate murder. Well, self-defense.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left.
Does it become murder when you try and cover up a self-defense killing? I think it does.
But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Fear my accusations.
Isn't that right, Leon?
The faceless entity has been adapted.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
I feel bad for Hiro. He lost his ball.
The blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Nah, it's a fair cop.
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence?
You're getting kind of worked up, man. That's my evidence.
It's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Yeah, but we're doing this by majority vote, so I don't actually need evidence. I just need to convince people.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it.
How about the word Leon written on the wall in blood?
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Absolutely. I'm gonna shoot you repeatedly. You've got more health than me. It doesn't seem fair. AKA the BTB BTW. I like it. Nice humor. Rhythm? Hang on, you want me to debate people to the beat? Consider it done. Let me just limber up. I tried to crack my body there so you could hear it in the microphone, but I don't think it's going to be picked up. I'll try it, I'll try it. You may have heard nothing, I don't know. Right. So I don't have to counter you with facts, I just counter you with dance moves. I understand. Have fun. I'm fighting for my life here, game. Alright, I'll try to have some fun.
The killer broke the bathroom doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
Not a screwdriver like the picture had.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Wait, you're wrong. Damn it, I don't have any evidence to back me up. I'm an average student, I didn't even get good grades.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Damn, he's playing into this weakness of mine. He's got indisputable evidence that I'm stupid. The dance floor has arrived.
Proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
Okay,
Lie.
we got the beat.
Shut up.
Shut up is a good argument.
You kidding me?
I should try this one in court. I put it to you that you committed the murder. Shut up!
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
This rhythm game is not as involved as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to select counter-arguments. Quickly.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Oh, it's getting kind of quick though.
You lie. Where's your proof?
I mean, apparently I know you used the toolkit, even though I don't know you used the toolkit. Now let me shout the word toolkit at you.
Doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
They're not removed, they're literally still in the doorknob. I can see them with my eyes.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Mondo's a smart one.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Hey, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His own.
Stupid, stupid!
I mean... Again, popular vote. Even if I couldn't prove it, shouting out stupid, stupid, stupid is not gonna help.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
What about stupid? Is that still an excuse? That's been working well up to this point. He's a broken man. Monokuma break him in a more literal sense.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Indeed. Good day's execution, everyone. I love school. Is that a good score? I mean, it's A rank. That's pretty good for the ultimate average student. Nice. Monokuma?
Looks like you
Do what you do.
your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
I mean, if you didn't want to vote, just vote for Sayaka. At least you've voted.
Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I mean, it's pretty obvious we solved the case. I thought I was going to have to stop it on Leon at that point. Good work, everyone. High fives all around, except for Liam. No high fives for you.
Yahoo!
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Did you not realise?
Hey, hold on.
I mean,
Son of a bitch!
he kind of did it in self-defense. He came at him with a knife.
I didn't
Yes.
have a choice. So that's why none of you are any different. I was just unlucky. That's all.
Unlike me. My luck pays off once again.
Hey, come on!
Hold him down, lads. We need to kill him. Don't worry about it, me. She's dead now. Stupid Sayaka, it was symbolic. Now you're dead. Because you fell for symbolism.
Why? No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was trying to get an alibi. Emotional manipulation.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Phew.
I wouldn't argue with him, he's right, to be fair. Don't do that, you're gonna get us all killed. Wait, that's me. I'm gonna get me all killed.
That's enough. Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
I would never do that to you, Monokuma. I value my own safety too much.
Yes, indeed.
Good, good, I'm looking forward to this. Do you sell popcorn on the premises?
You mean execution?
Yes, that's the good
Wait
stuff.
a second. Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
I mean, it was self-defense for a bit. Exactly. It stopped being self-defense.
Do you understand?
I love the condescending. Do you understand? When she leans forward, that's great.
So, that's why...
Oh,
I suppose we could always just nominate Monokuma as the killer in every case, because by extension he is.
Unbelievable. Hey, Thrills, chills, kills!
Exactly. Let's crack on.
Begging you, please, don't do this!
Quiet, Leon. Play your part.
Hey, come on now.
You can't just go around killing people and expect to get away with it.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Is it baseball themed? Level with me, Monokuma. Is it baseball themed?
No!
Oh yes, yes, yes. Kill him.
Everything we've got.
No!
Part of me wonders how graphic this is going to be. But it can't be that bad. We saw the death right at the start. Ooh, he's off. That's a scoreboard for baseball, right? Oh dear. I know where that's pointed. You don't even need to show me what comes next. Why are we all watching? We're sick and twisted, the lot of us. Okay, it's shooting a little higher than I expected. Wow, Monokuma is quick. Not the nicest way to go, but fitting for the baseball star. I mean, that's inhuman! How could you do that? Okay, so the punishments are rather grim. We all sat there and watched it, though. None of us turned away.
Extreme!
That was pretty extreme. Do you have one of those set up for each of us? What would mine look like? I'm lucky. How are you going to kill me in a lucky way? Maybe I should commit murder and find out.
I can't take it.
Now you have a reason to cry.
Well?
Sure. Seems reasonable.
Damn you!
What the heck? Say what?
Well,
Yamada, you ain't fooling anyone.
Hey,
Interesting analogy. Not entirely convinced we're going to think that way.
What does this mean?
Hey,
Thrills, chills, kills!
hey,
Okay, okay. Setting the seeds of mystery amongst us. You crafty bear, Monokuma. I'm going to be completely honest with you. When it came to the death, I thought it was going to be baseball related. I thought they were just going to sort of comedy fashion, like Tom and Jerry, fold him into a ball and knock him out of the school, you know, send him flying. And he had Team Rockets blasting off again and Twinkle in the Sky. I didn't expect him to get bludgeoned to death by 1,000 baseballs. It was a little grimmer than I was expecting. And so perhaps my behaviour towards his death was unbecoming, and I would like to apologise for that. I was expecting something a little lighter. Not sure why. Considering the nature of this game, maybe I should have expected something darker. Keep it together, Tucker.
just a second.
I guess.
Makoto.
Why are you whispering to me? This isn't really the time.
Listen. It's true. However...
No, I disagree. No inference. I deal in absolutes. I deal in proof and evidence.
So...
Maybe it wasn't about protecting me. Maybe it was vindictive. Maybe she wanted revenge. Has that thought crossed your mind? See, Naegi, he gets it.
Certainly. Anyway...
We've been whispering for a long time.
Right.
Leon was not my friend. And apparently neither was Sayaka, I just didn't know.
Correct.
Look, it's just me, Yamada, and... Damn it, I forgot her name. Ultimate writing girl, who hates me. I feel like I should probably team up with you, though. You seem to be the sort of... You're the actual assistant. Exactly.
Hey.
I've inherited her latent psychic abilities. Wait, they weren't latent. They were very well active. Three down. We're making good progress. Though I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. That's kind of sick as a present. I came to a realization, in between videos, only one person can get out of this alive. Because if somebody kills, and then we don't work out who it was, that person lives and everyone else dies. But if someone kills and we do work out who it was, then obviously someone's dead. and the murderer gets executed. But then we're back to square one. We don't actually advance. We're no closer to leaving for having caught Leon. So the cycle doesn't end unless you're the last one alive or you successfully murder someone. So all of these people are my potential enemies. I imagine there's going to be a twist in the story somehow, and we're going to escape. I imagine. Otherwise, everyone's going to die but me. Which is going to make the last trial very interesting. But that's going to do it for this episode. That's going to do it for Chapter 1. Whew. You know, when I started out on this, I thought this game... I thought Murder Mystery, how long can that take? Maybe 5 hours? How long is this game going to take? It's never going to end. It's good though, I like it. Next time we'll start Chapter 2. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall. See you then.